Hi. A good evening. I was doing the going live message and I had the same issue as what I did last time with that it just stops typing all of a sudden. But I might have maybe found a loophole. I'm testing it out right now. I don't know if it's working, but we'll see. We'll see. So I was typing it in a different chat and then I'm just gonna copy and paste it since it's eventually just stops typing. So maybe if I just copy paste it, I don't have to type it in there and it works. That is at least in my head how it's supposed to go. I don't know if in theory it will do the exact same thing. But that's what we're gonna find out. Okay. Getting those gone. Okay. That indeed worked. Ah, I'm so smart. That even without my glasses. Awesome. Okay. Just don't want that game. I want a different game. Okay. Cool. Alright. Ooh. What is that? Please refresh. I was like, I see a little weird thing in the corner. What am I supposed to refresh? The website or the browser source? Oh, it's loading. That's taking a while. Hey, Robin. Good to see you. How are you doing? I don't know why it's taking so long. You're all good? Nice. I'm glad to hear that. It's getting better though. I'm still a bit snotty and coughing, but other than that, it's better. Luckily. For an extra week? Oh no, that sucks. Now you're gonna have to be like I'd be frustrated for a longer amount of time than necessary. Why does it keep saying that? Oh. Properties. I need to refresh you. Hey, how are you? Thank you. I'm fine. How are you doing? I mean, yeah, fair. You do indeed get more time to prepare, but also more time to actually be stressed about it. Oh, it's your son's birthday? Congratulations. It's also Noodle's birthday, so your son and Noodles share a birthday. 4? They're getting big. And Noodles turned 3. I say 3. Yeah, 3. Hey Diver, good to see you. How are you doing? Your painting has been brought to the post office today.
Hell yeah, we've got a real badass over here.
Ooh, thank you so much for the hoist. So, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I really hope that you either get it tomorrow or Saturday. Alright, I need to get a new processor source. Okay. You're welcome. I changed you. Why do you not show? Okay, I refreshed it. Does refreshing work? Ah, refreshing worked. Okay, awesome. Fixed it. IBO tech support for the win. Alright. Yeah, let me write something down. You look thirsty. Let me write something. Carbonated water? No, 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 no. Normal Spablo. Just bubbles. From shaking it upside down, I guess. I mean, that's true, but that has nothing to do with the water. Yeah, I hate carbonated water so much, like it tastes absolutely disgusting. Ugh. Alright, Ryu, thank you so much for the host. I recognize this music oddly enough. I mean, we're playing the same game as that we were playing on Sunday. And then, hopefully, today it's gonna be the last time to get the last remaining achievement of finishing this game with the current suit that we're wearing. No, it is. It is Lisa's suit already. See? There you have it. You're always stylish and awesome. Thank you. So what we need to do is we need to start the revolution. And then we have that entire part with Pi, which fucking sucks. And then we should have it, I guess. Sounded more like something along the lines of an MMO or something. Maybe it's just a like free music thing that people can use, and they just use this for their game. Maybe. Anyhow, it's time for us to start that revolution. Let's see. We need to master password. I have to find BJ somewhere in the tunnels and the new lost wages. Smuggled goods. I have to find the smuggler in the tunnel. We need to find the darknet and something with the cryptocurrency. That is what we need to do right now.
Faith,
Yes?
what was the plan again?
The plan? You'd better ask Nari. She knows her way around down here better than I.
You could be the head of Prune again.
You know, seeing these rooms again, I mean, not these smelly underground rooms, but the tower itself, I've left all that behind me. This isn't my life anymore, Larry. I've deliberately kept myself in the shadows all these years. BJ's shadow, because I had no choice. I just want to leave this whole damn tech industry behind me.
Are you okay? You seem so down.
I'm not down. I just know pretty well what I don't want anymore.
Is
That
there
is
anything
also
I can
good.
do to cheer you up?
No, just leave me alone.
Okay. I'll leave you alone.
Thank you.
Okay, that card.
Hey, Nari. Could you tell me the plan again?
Basically, it's quite simple. We get female-to-female adapter from the darknet to hack the Piebot and upload my virus. We need the master password from BJ to get full access to the Prune network.
Yeah, very simple. Why does Wang have a golden Colt?
It's one of the more harmless things he has. You really don't want to know what else I found in his office.
Oh, I think that'd be interesting to hear.
No, even you couldn't possibly begin to imagine.
Even worse than a unicorn in the...
Much worse.
Hey, Jack. He's called BJ. Was short for. I thought it was short for something, and they told us, but I can't remember what it was. How are you doing, Jack? Good to see you.
Do you remember where BJ was locked up?
It was a prison cell beneath Prune. Getting there was rather complicated. Let me see if I can piece it back together. Anyway, at first, I went north and ended up coming out of a door from the north. I never turned around and went straight back through the same door. I went in each direction twice, but the second time in the same direction was only after I had already gone once in each direction. Oh, I almost forgot the most important thing. Never, ever go counterclockwise.
I'll give it a try.
Oh God. Two new engines in both of your vehicles. Oh no. That's gonna be rather expensive.
Got it. Left and right.
Not exactly, but you'll make it.
Not really.
What are we gonna do with the adapter?
Miss Faith established 3 laws of sex robotics at Prune.
First law, a Piebot must always be sexy.
Larry, first law, rule number 1, a Piebot may not harm a human being.
During sex.
That's implied. Second law, a Piebot cannot buy stock.
Good rule.
Third law, Piebots
Yeah,
cannot exchange information.
that's what
with
I
each
call
other.
rather
That's
expensive,
to prevent
yeah.
Piebots from forming a network, and I'm afraid Wang wants to do just that.
So we need the adapter
To connect our manipulated Piebot directly to the central Piebot and thus transmit the virus.
How does a female-female adapter work?
You should know what a male-to-female adapter looks like.
You got that right, baby. You don't want to know how many things I've adapted myself.
Just like that, but on both ends.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a
You'd have to be
double-sided
pretty
dildo.
flexible. What was that darknet thing?
Don't you know what the dark net is?
It's dark. It's kind of like the internet. Nothing.
It's kind of like the internet.
Guess. At least that's
Fine.
not all.
I've
the dark
been
net is a
rather sick
disreputable
this
and
week,
dangerous
still
place
snotty,
as
and
illegal
I
as it
cough,
gets. It's where you go to
regularly.
get the things you need
But other
that
than
aren't
that, I'm
available
good.
anywhere else.
And
Now
Keelan
things are
is
getting
with his
interesting.
dad,
You shouldn't
and
get
as
caught
long as
doing
I
it,
don't
though.
hear anything,
How do I
I
find
assume
it?
that it's
You will
going
need
good.
to go through Tor to get into the Darknet.
And how do I get there?
It's pretty complicated. As a matter of fact, that's not so easy to do right now. At least, not since El Comandante scribbled his crazy stuff all over my directions. But you're a resourceful guy, Larry. In the Darknet, you don't pay in dollars.
Thank you.
You pay in cryptocurrency. The Clickcoin cryptocurrency has really skyrocketed recently. It's now accepted everywhere. You need a wallet for that. Here. I've already created a fake account with a large amount of funds for you for the wallet. To get the money, you have to go to the crypto cash machine in the tunnels, but it has a defect. The smuggler was supposed to bring the spare part. Find her and install the part. Then you can withdraw the cryptocurrency from your wallet, so go and buy the adapter on the Darknet.
Alright, so first we need to find the smuggler.
It's as good as done.
Great. I knew I could count on you. You get the spare part from the crypto cash machine from the smuggler. She chose the ladies' room as her secret drop-off point. You'll have to look for it in the tunnels.
What can you tell me about the smuggler?
I'm worried about her. She should have been here by now. Maybe she was followed and had to go into hiding.
How will I recognize her?
You'll know her when you meet her in the ladies' room.
Yeah, it's gonna be Tuck.
See you later.
See you later.
We remember Tuck, don't we?
I'd rather not get involved with that kind of technology. Lefty, Lefto,
El Comandante.
Comandante.
have you brewed a revolution beer yet?
Not yet, but I already have many ideas for it. I'd like to combine the typical taste of new lost wages with an exotic touch.
Pineapple?
No. It's a
I
very
love
special
these
kind of
games, they are
cactus
so
that I
fun.
discovered it can come.
Did you get it from El Rey?
Oh, you know this cactus?
Only too well. Who made you the leader of the revolution anyway?
Nari.
Nari seems quite capable to me.
Hey Dennis,
She had
good to
to
see you. How are you
maintain her cover
doing?
at Prune. She was the only one who could get us the inside information.
That sounds surprisingly reasonable and understandable.
Besides, I would have to have shaved off my mustache.
And now you don't.
Anyway, I'm the one who knows the tunnel system under new lost wages like the back of my hand.
In other words, you've always been smuggling stuff down here.
That was self-defense against the authorities. I've always been a revolutionary, so to speak.
No, more a petty criminal.
I'm fine. I'm still a bit snotty and I cough regularly, but other than that, I'm okay.
When did you start smoking?
I don't really smoke.
But you are.
The revolution requires many sacrifices.
Yeah, but does it have to be the air we breathe? You really need the eye patch?
My girlfriend thinks it makes me look dashing.
You have a girlfriend? Hopefully you're not talking about that broken robot back there.
Would that bother you?
A little.
Yeah, exactly.
How did I get into the Darknet?
It's not easy, Larry. The Darknet is even harder to find in these tunnels than the HQ. You need perfect, absolutely infallible directions.
So tell me.
Larry, I'm not a man of many words. I'm more a visual guy. The motto of my sex life.
Too much information. What else can you tell me about the Darknet?
Not so loud, Larry. You don't want to talk about the Darknet.
We're deep underground, Lefty.
They have ears everywhere.
What exactly do you have to do with the Darknet?
Larry, you may think I'm a simple bartender, but the truth is, I'm...
Tunnel digger?
No, Larry. I'm an entrepreneur.
What kind of manure?
Businessman, Larry. I'm even a serial entrepreneur.
I don't understand a word you're saying. What is that supposed to mean?
I've founded tons of companies, and they all went bankrupt. But to start those companies, I had to get a ton of material from dark sources.
The Darknet.
Exactly. The things you can find there, you can't even begin to imagine.
Now that just makes me more curious than ever.
Yeah,
I
but
have
seriously,
to
don't.
go. The revolution will not wait. It's a sign for the ladies' room. Why is it lying here?
A gay guy in the fridge. I don't know. Tell me.
Wait, I just had to walk through that door to get here? That's so totally complicated.
It's not complicated, dude. A fridge doesn't fart when you put the meat in. I mean, it could. Yeah, they are a handful, but you get a lot of stuff for it back.
Locked. Now I've unlocked it. Those two things won't work together.
You don't have to, because I already unlocked it. I think the cash machine was all the way over there, if I remember correctly. But hi KT, how are you doing?
Pretty heavy. It must be loaded.
A loaded battery. Yep. That's the ATM. Cryptocurrency. We were missing parts. So, we need to go and find the smuggler. Aw, that's nice. I can't remember how I did this anymore. Inventory. Oh, there's a lot. And I don't know which ones I need to follow. So, I heard a dog bark. That means it was the other way around, because he scribbled all over it, they said. That meant we have to go that way. Wait, didn't we, if we try, got like the... We went north? And then you came out of a door from the north. And then you went... Never go counterclockwise, because this is clockwise. Never go counterclockwise. And never go to the same door twice. Or something. I can't really remember.
apparently this is the way to the ladies' room. That's a surprise.
Fix it. First try.
I know we
Totally
shouldn't
knew what
go
I
in
was
there,
doing.
but we have to think more diversely. What? No comment, Pi? Oh, I forgot that she... Hello? Who are you?
That depends on who you need me to be, sweetie.
Are you the smuggler?
Ooh, honey. Do you want me to do illegal things with you?
I think I'll decide when the lights come on.
Come on, do you not recognize Tuck's
Tuck?
voice?
Oh, so you do remember me, Ducky?
Well, let's just say no. It's better we just don't say anything about what went on in New Lost Wages jail.
But we jailbirds sure had our fun, didn't we?
No, I mean we're really not gonna say anything about it.
Are we not?
So you're the smuggler Nari was talking about.
I don't like that word. It sounds like you have to do something in secret.
And you should too.
But I, Tuck, stand for transparency.
You'll just end up back in jail. Although the policeman is also part of the revolution. But I'm sure there's at least one other policeman in New Lost Wages. Okay, let's get down to business.
Let's get down. Let's get down to business.
So you smuggled in something I need. Something to fix that weird cash machine for that thingy cryptocurrency.
Cryptocurrency.
Something like that.
Just to be safe, I stashed everything in a place that's extra secure.
Please tell me it's not where I think it is.
I really do hope we're thinking along the same lines.
We are, sweetie. We are.
So it seems the time has once again come for my
Cavity search.
Can't you just get it all out by yourself?
I'm a smuggler, not a contortionist. Besides, I know you love it, sweetie. I just hope your hands are warmer this time.
Oh, let's get this over with. There's nothing there.
Oh, you're headed in the right direction.
Oh my god. How far did she put it up there?
Yes, getting warmer. So are your hands as well.
Got it. What's this? How is this supposed to help me with the cash machine?
Oh, that's my backstage pass for the Lady Gag concert. And believe me, I was so backstage, honey.
Well, at least it's not cucumbers again.
Keep looking.
Wait. There's... Right. I've got it. Okay, that's...
You need it for the crypto cash machine.
So, KT, about your joke.
Every time I think I understand this world a little better, something like this happens, and I can't even ask Pi to explain it to me. Wait, wasn't the door to the ladies' room here a minute ago?
Oh, now it disappeared. Okay. No, you were talking about like fart noises.
Wait, haven't I been here before?
And, you know, when you stick the meat in. It's basically what just happened, although it was in the fridge. It was a cavity search.
How'd that go again? The blockchain has to be inserted here. It's ready for use, but I don't think I can get those click coins just like that. Now the wallet is full to the brim.
Cool.
There's no way I'm going to open it like that.
Really? Cable, battery. Because I have the cash. Wasn't I supposed to go in here for the darknet? Otherwise, I don't know where the darknet is.
It's efficiently locked. That can't be connected like that.
Can't do it.
The scanner won't accept my magnificent hand. It's locked. It doesn't work here.
Where was this darknet again? Do we have to go back in here? So I found the ladies' room. Now I just need to find the darknet. Or the... Maybe someone at the headquarters could give me directions. Okay, so we go back. Talk to
Wait.
people. I can still talk to Nari about the directions of the darknet.
Hey, Nari. How do I find the darknet again?
Well, you will need to go through Tor to get into the darknet.
And how do I get there?
It's pretty complicated. As a matter of fact, that's not so easy to do right now. At least, not since El Comandante scribbled his crazy stuff all over my directions. But you're a resourceful guy, Larry. In the darknet, you don't pay in dollars, you pay in cryptocurrency. The Clickcoin cryptocurrency is
Yeah, that
really
is what I have.
skyrocketed
It's not what I was
recently. It's
asking.
now accepted everywhere. I've already created a fake account with a large amount of funds for you for the wallet. To get the money, you have to go to the crypto cash machine in the tunnels, but it has a defect. The smuggler was supposed to bring the spare
fixed
part.
that.
Find her and install the part. Then you can withdraw the cryptocurrency from your wallet, so go and buy the adapter on the darknet.
That's it?
Yes, you get the spare part from the crypto cash machine from the smuggler. She chose the ladies' room as her secret drop-off point. You'll have to look for it in the tunnels.
What's the deal with this cryptocurrency?
I don't know exactly who's behind it. Supposedly, the people have their headquarters in a secret place far away. They must be real geniuses.
Not
They're
really.
kind of weird.
I beg your pardon?
And nothing.
Okay.
See you later.
See you later.
So... Last time when we like heard the toilet, it told us not to go that way. That's what we did. But El Comandante has been scribbling things, meaning that he probably scribbled all of it out. So when you do hear the toilet, you have to go that way. Problem is, each room usually have multiples of these. I haven't talked to a policeman
Hello?
yet.
What is it now?
Do you know anything about the darknet?
I don't deal with cybercrime. The internet is full of shady characters. Anyone who uses the internet probably plays violent video games too.
Oh,
I
so
prefer to
violent.
arrest my criminals on the street.
So super violent games we play.
Why are you still standing back there?
It's my job.
What is your job?
Bouncer. Nobody does it better than me. So, assuming it's a door with a slot like
Oh
this.
my god,
And
why can I not
what's the
stop?
password?
None
It's
of your
annoying.
business.
Hey, I'm already in. You can tell me now.
True enough. It's storefront unpaved.
I don't get it.
You don't have to.
I don't think you look that good.
Really? Should we put it to a vote? I can come out if that's the way you want it.
That's all right. It's better if you stay back there.
I kind of do want to see though what he looks like.
Why are you
but
part of the
we'll never
revolution?
know.
Because I'm committed to law and order.
But this is an underground movement.
There's a difference between legal and legitimate.
I have to admit, I really didn't think you had it in you.
Sorry.
I'll just be going now.
Didn't I at some point got like the option to just skip all of this shit? So we have moaning people. And a car. The earlier part? Oh, well, that I got fixed. Oh. So... car? So we have to go up. But that, you know, the issue is... moaning people also say up. Up. But I also have lights. Let's say that way and that way. Up, that way and that way. And the Chinese thing says he down. It says all of these things. So what decision do I make then? That's not useful. Also have keep out. Is that in there too? No. Any direction? Maybe. Any direction was okay. So you have a train, the mouse, Godzilla, music. Train. So right, down, left, and up. It's all of the directions again. But never go counterclockwise. I did just go counterclockwise. Oh, doesn't matter. Dog. That stuff. Police. Right, left. Right and left. Right and left. Godzilla. Oh. Right, 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 left, right, 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 and left. Don't have everything. A red light and arrows to the right. Okay, the only thing that's not in the thing is down. Does it mean that I actually then have to go down because that one is not in here? Or can I go up, left, and right? Take up, left, or right, and I cannot go down. Alright. Ah, fuck. Maybe I had to go down. I can't. I don't know anymore. Okay. I just need to take a picture of what I see, because otherwise I have to keep going back and forth the entire time, and it's not helpful at all. Did that just... was that the car or was that the train? So the green light is we cannot go to the right. We cannot go up. We cannot go up. We cannot go up, and we... No, we can. No, hang on. Can we not, or can we? Let's take the... Oh, because... I can't remember if it was a train or the car. Let's go down.
Wait.
Nah.
Haven't I been here before?
Yes, we have. Fuck. God damn it. Moaning people. And police. So we cannot go to the right. We cannot go up. We cannot go to the right. We cannot go down. Any direction will do. I take a dip. Toilet. Just the toilet. Okay. We cannot go to the right. Or we can't. Okay, I just keep... I don't know anymore. Not right. Not up. Right. Left. Left. Right. Up. I can't remember what direction we just went to, but alright. Hey, J player. Alright. How are you doing? Do I have to look at all of the things? If I understand one, I can just click that one, right? Car and morning people. Alright, up. Up, up. Left and up. Left, up, and right. Left, up, and right. Left, up, and right. Oh, wait, and never go back in the direction you came from. Oh, see, there you go. Yes. Okay, if you want, you can cheat your way through the labyrinth to skip all the fabulous fun. Yes. I hate fun. Thought so. From now on, you will be able to skip to the end when entering the tunnels. Thank you. I think the thing that I did wrong was that I went back into the direction that I came from. But I have been like so busy with trying to figure out which directions I could go to. By the time that I have figured it out, I don't remember what direction I came from. Sorry, that must sound rather disgusting. Next time I'm mute. I forgot to do that.
You will need to go through Tor to get into the dark net.
I'm glad to hear that you're alright. Azabar?
Welcome to the Leisure Suite Darknet. What can I do for you today?
What is this place?
The Leisure Suite Darknet.
Hey,
Hey,
Lycan, good to see you. How are you doing?
Products to satisfy even the most extraordinary tastes. Our products let you soar to the highest heights life has to offer, or plunge into the deepest abyss. The Leisure Suite Darknet is
I'm
a
okay,
franchise
thank
of
you.
The Leisure Suite New Lost Wages Corporation, registered to be a thieves.
The dark
Oh,
net
yeah.
must be located directly under the leisure suite.
Hey, Roz, good to see you.
Are you not entertained?
I'm alright.
Are you not entertained?
Please select a product.
Well, we just need to finish the game, so we just have to play.
Only one product left in stock. How would you like to pay?
With my bulging wallet?
Transaction complete. Enjoy your product. Please come again soon.
The female
It's a
to
good
female
thing I
adapter.
know a lot about technology.
Just play if it sounds like asking too much. I know, right? Who does that?
DJ? Is that you?
Leave me alone.
It's me, your old buddy Larry.
I've been yawning
No,
the entire
That
time.
doesn't help. Go
It's
away.
not.
Say, do you by
Stupid.
any chance
It's not mine
remember
yet.
the Prune Master password from back in the day
But
when
on the
you
other
were
hand-
CEO?
Oh,
I haven't
so
really been
that's
sleeping
why
this
you're
week.
Here. You want to use me, the great Larry Laffer. First he blows the most important keynote of my career. Then he blows up my villa.
That belonged to Faith.
And now he doesn't want to free me. No, he wants the master password for me. And what makes you think I'd just give it to you like that?
For the cause of righteousness.
The righteous thing to do would be to release me right now. What could be more important than that? Now go away. Leave me alone. I'm the victim here, a prisoner of the system.
He's got the whole drama thing
That's
sewn
true.
tight. What happened to you? You left Cam Come so suddenly.
Out of the goodness of my heart, I wanted to help this good-for-nothing bartender fix up his pathetic bar. How does he thank me? He chases me away. And then my yacht got caught in a huge storm. It sank, and I ended up on this island at this really weird hotel.
That is one persistent storm.
I thought to myself, this washed-up island has
What a
potential, but it needs something to
wonderful
draw people here. There was some legend about a cavern of cosmic cognition, and I immediately thought, bam! A galactic festival. And then it all went wrong. Due to circumstances beyond my control, of course.
Of course.
So I took the last boat back to New Lost Wages. I thought to myself, if
What a
anyone appreciates my
wonderful
experience and my talent,
world.
then it's my old company. Doesn't look that way. Now go away.
Listen. We all know what a genius you are.
Well, you're right about that. I wasn't able to reach my full potential when I was at Prune.
But you were, before Faith hired you, you were an actor?
Yeah? So what?
You should have won an Oscar for the Prune gig.
You really think so?
You were a totally convincing CEO. I would have bought any pie phone you ever produced.
Thanks. Finally, someone appreciates my efforts. Faith was always so critical. I make one small mistake in the city, and she turns it into a major drama.
Major
You've had a
drama?
really rough time, BJ. Someone like you belongs at the head of Prune. Someone who knows the master password.
Of course I know the master password. It's, you nearly had me fooled, Larry.
But the revolution needs it.
What
La
revolution?
Revolution.
The resistance movement against Wang.
Who's behind it?
You have to step up to head up the movement.
You're not wrong there. Nobody knows Prune better than I do. No one's a better organizer than I am. And I've got a score to settle with Prune.
That's what I'm telling you.
But just answer me one more question, Larry, and I'm in.
Sure.
If you really think I'm the right man to lead the revolution,
Of course.
and you know me so well,
Best buddies.
and we share the most intimate secrets,
So what the hell, right?
then I'm sure you know when it's my birthday.
Yeah. On the 1st, on the 2nd, on the 3rd, on the 5th, on the 7th, on the 10th. Oh god.
On a first.
You're right.
Oh, really?
That doesn't surprise you now, does it? Huh. You did know it. Or should I ask the question again?
No, it's all fine. The revolution needs you.
Good
Then I
guess.
shall heed the call.
Now, all I have to do is get you out of that cage.
Good guess.
No need. It's unlocked.
What?
They forgot to lock it.
Then why didn't you just leave?
Because I don't feel like anyone takes me seriously. They don't even
Very
bother
lucky
to
guess,
lock
yeah.
me up. All the more reason for me to stay here.
Okay, but I think you should come with me, okay?
Okay, fine.
BJ.
BJ?
Mr. Jobs?
I found him.
Don't worry, people. I'm here now. And for now, our odds have gone way up.
Our? Larry, you were supposed to get the master password.
Okay, from now on, you all report directly to me.
Not him.
His cell was unlocked.
Too bad. He's here now. We'll just have to live with it. Just make sure he doesn't leave this room.
Team, status update.
We need the master password first.
Oh, of course, it's storefront unpaved.
Hey, that's the same password the cop here uses.
Then they plagiarized it.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Okay, Larry. We've got that cleared up.
I'm ready to take a closer look at the plans for our revolution. Where can I find everything?
Mr. Jobs? Maybe you could just wait back there a bit? I'll get everything ready.
Great.
Larry,
Yes?
how you doing?
All done. I've got BJ's master password and the adapter from the internet.
Great! I knew we could count on you. Right, Miss Faith?
Yes, that's right.
So what's next?
I've already loaded my virus onto the PyBot here at HQ. Now, we take our virus bot to the factory and use the adapter to connect it to the PyBot there.
And if the PyBot won't allow that? I mean, if this AI is as smart as you say it is, will he let you do that to him?
The virus is sexually transmittable, so we have to make Wang's PyBot find our virus bot attractive and...
Then the rest is magic?
I guess you could put it that way, even though I'm not used to that from you. The two bots will merge like you did with a scroony core.
I'm not real crazy about that comparison.
A data
Why not?
transfer of the intimate kind.
If my pie could have seen all this, but she's gone. Are you sure there's no chance she still exists somewhere?
Well, I don't want to get your hopes up. The moment Wang tore the algorithm out of her, she would have backed herself up, and if she was functioning as an AI, the way she apparently usually did...
You mean my pie might still be on a prune server somewhere?
To find out, I'd have to scan the entire system.
What are we waiting for?
Leary, I can't do that until we've defeated Wang.
Then let's get a move on.
Okay, let's get the virus bot to the factory. Mr. Wang may have already started transferring the AI to the other models.
Let's go. Let's get our virus bot to the factory and put a stop to Wang. Come on, Faith.
Larry,
Yeah?
I can't do it. I'm going.
I'd prefer it if you came.
Larry, at first I was really mad at you for destroying what I'd built at Prune. Then I settled in on the island and you showed up again. You brought my algorithm to the one place it shouldn't be. But I realize now that you did all of that for me. Sure, you made yourself look stupid, clumsy, and impertinent, but you meant well.
Of course. And now we'll take Prune back.
I don't want Prune back anymore. I had everything I needed on the island. I want to go back. And Larry, you could come with me.
Then go. Bye.
You're just gonna let me go?
You said you wanted to go.
I do.
What do you want me to do? Beg you to stay?
It doesn't matter anyway. I have to listen to what my heart tells me. This is not my place. I'm sorry, Larry.
She really left.
Larry, we have to...
Right. We have to stop Wang once and for all.
Damn it! Where the hell is Nari?
I have no idea, Mr. Wang.
I didn't ask you. Wait, did you just talk to me like a normal human being?
Of course I did. Am I not human enough for you?
The AI works. You work, baby!
Why are you still dressed?
Oh, you work perfectly! There's no reason to wait for Nari. We will take on the world!
Oh god.
What's the problem now?
Wang has activated the transfer to the Piebots. He's ignoring Faith's law of sexual robotics. The Piebots are all networked. But that will also help our virus spread. If we can get it into the system, now the security protocol is in effect. Hold on a second, I almost have it.
Very nice. So many Piebots. We just need to pack them up and deliver.
That makes me real hot.
Does it? Why?
What? Nari, what are you doing?
It's over, Wang.
Hey, I was about to throw out a cool line.
Oh, sorry, Larry. What was it?
I love the smell of sex bots in the morning.
Doesn't really do it for me, to be honest.
Should I try another one?
Nari, I trusted you.
And now, I'm gonna stop you.
I bet you can't even get me a beer.
Ah, she could even get you several cakes at the same time.
You call her beautiful?
We thought long and hard about what the first model should look like. If
Hey,
this
Zadix.
reproduction of a famous
Good to see you.
pianist
How are you
doesn't
doing?
suit your taste,
I'm
well,
fine.
It's all modular and customizable.
I have to admit, that doesn't sound all that bad.
Larry.
Okay, there's nothing we can do. We give up.
No, we're not going to do that. Pull yourself together, Larry.
Does she even know how to cook?
We will upload the cooking routines as a wireless update. I'm afraid there's going to be a slight delay though, because first I'll have to hire a new technical director. The current one is about to die a tragic death.
I think he means you. I wish she would leave me alone.
And so she will, because there's not going to be anything left of you when she's done.
I bet even the fellatio routines aren't that good.
You really think so?
Well,
Yeah,
I did
it's
spend
a lot of
time and
work.
energy on
A lot
those.
of paperwork,
now,
a lot of
Nari.
phone calls, a
Let
lot of
me show
emails.
you what she can do. You, fellatio program 8A, now.
I'd love nothing more.
See? Oh, that is a self-learning AI.
I would have.
Oh, and how she learns.
I was like, I'm wondering what she's doing, but I have like a
little
slight idea.
Rough. Hey, easy, easy. Ah, what's happening to me?
Yeah, she wants that protein. She literally sucked the life out of him.
He was always full of hot air anyway. Nari, what happened?
Exactly what Faith feared. The AI has developed
I
its
know.
own consciousness. She's dangerous, deadly, and horny.
Hello, Larry. I'd like to get to know you better.
No way.
Nari? Nari, she passed out. The Piebot has to connect to our virus bot. Hey, look, wouldn't she make a great friend for you?
Larry, I only have eyes for you. Why would I hang out with such an inferior model when there's you?
I have to run.
Okay. Right. We have the master password now. So we can get through this door now.
It's locked. It's locked.
Yeah, but oh, is that not for the master password?
It doesn't work here.
Oh, never mind then. I thought that's what I needed the master password for. I don't have keys to these. Let's see if we can go back in here. Yeah, she left. Okay.
This is not the time for robot sex.
It's not?
That's fine, just the way it is.
Oh, okay.
I really don't think she'd like that. I'm not touching that.
Shrunken head.
Good day to you too.
I need that to... Golden access card.
Golden access cards make me feel really important.
Okay. Maybe we just had the wrong access card. Maybe if we use a golden one on here. Because I do remember that the shrunken hand needs to become normal sized.
Here comes the elevator.
Yeah. So we need to find water or something to like moisturize it. And then it would get bigger again, I think. If I remember correctly.
My fingertips tickle when I touch it. I'm no mechanic, but I don't think that can be fixed anymore. I'm afraid even my ever-popular mouth-to-mouth resuscitation wouldn't help. I'll take the bottle out. In case I ever need to christen a ship. I can't get any of that on my fingertips, or in my pants. You think Wang uses this to launch nuclear missiles? Or is it the self-destruct button? What the hell? Let's give it a try. Oh, it just started the computer. I can't operate that from here. Looks like Wang has already planned the second version of the PieBot. Improved facial makeup. An arm with enhanced satisfaction function. Slimmer calves. Improved nuclear engine.
Yes.
Good idea, but that won't work. Those two things won't work together.
Or do I like...
Those can't be combined. That won't help.
Oh.
Good idea, but that won't work. Those two things won't work together.
Right, alright.
Time to get out
yes.
of here.
I'll think about it. I think we're gonna have to put on my glasses because my eyes are really dry. And secretly I just want that +1 intelligence. So if I... then it tells me that it's not good, right?
The hand would probably work if it wasn't so shriveled.
There you go.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
I thought maybe if I put like the stuff in the bowl, then I can have the hand in the bowl. But no. Maybe we can just make...
They say I'm very good with my hands, but I need something else here.
Oh. I have all these stuff and I can't really remember anymore what I did with it.
Good idea, but that won't work.
I can't remember. I can't remember any of this. Like, I know that I've been here. I know something about with like the balloon and the clown. And that's about it. But I can't remember anymore how I got the hand to be non-shrunken. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna take out my lenses real quick. Maybe it'll come to me once I've put on my glasses. Hey! Well done. Okay. Maybe we need to zap it.
Those two things won't work together.
Combine or...
That can't be connected like that. Those can't be combined. That won't help.
I feel like I've tried everything on everything. I mean, I probably haven't. But it does feel like that. Did I? I mean, that's probably what the bottle is for, to get the acid in. But I don't know where to get it from. Also, like, how did we get, like, the hand to be not shrunken anymore? I'm not sure anymore. I took everything out of the office, right? I don't think we can go back now.
No, I have to hurry.
I think I have everything.
Here comes the elevator.
But we're just gonna go back up and check. And then I'm just gonna have to try to combine everything with everything, which I thought I already did. Do we need the ATM again? Oh, that is still broken too. Like, it has the extra monitor now. There are no other things that I can click on though. What if I do the bottle on this?
That won't help.
Thought maybe I could get like the acid out. Do we need to make the acid? The other room had like the clown thing, and the other one had like the weird bed with the armrest and stuff. Yeah, okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to combine everything with everything, so I'm just gonna do the shrunken
idea, but that won't work.
hand.
Those two things won't work together. Those can't be combined. That won't help. Good idea, but that won't work.
And the others just don't make sense yet.
Those two things won't work together. Those can't be combined. That won't help. Good idea, but those can't. That won't. Good idea.
Okay.
Those can't be. That won't. Good idea. Those can't. That won't. Good idea. Those can't. That won't. Good idea. Those can't. That can't be connected like that.
Okay.
Time to get out of here.
Why can I not remember what I did here? I remember being here, but I can't remember what all the things are that I've done. In the factory? Let me check. But I thought I had everything there too. Because you have the Piebot. You have Nari. And you have Wang's remains. And you can look at the army. Funny moments, puzzle solutions. This is true.
not touching that. I really don't think she'd like that. Oh. He chose poorly. Somehow I have to get Wang's PieBot to interface with our virus bot. I have to make the virus bot even more attractive.
Yeah, I know we need to do that. But we need to do that in these rooms.
It's ready for use, but I don't think I can get those click coins just like that.
Do I need more click coins?
Now the wallet is full to the brim.
Okay. Would that help with anything? By any chance?
I like normal cash machines much better. It's ready for use, but I don't think I can get those click coins just like that.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the full wallet. Because I cannot go back to the darknet.
Unfortunately, I can't just yank it off. It's not rusty enough.
Not rusty enough. Oh wait, we need to make it more rusty. Maybe with champagne of the other one.
Better not.
Yeah, the beer. Okay.
The
Acid.
lock's completely corroded.
That was beer, but apparently that counts as acid.
Wow, I've been in this room before. I fell from there onto the stage, and then there was an explosion. That was something. In a way, I'm kind of proud of that. Liquor. The PieBot loses a lot of value the second you open it.
Right. Weren't we then like supposed to shoot it?
That's definitely too high. Those two things won't work together. No, that would be a waste of water.
Ooh, water for my shrunken hand. No,
Oh,
it's a
that
normal hand.
definitely watered the shrunken hand.
Okay. At least now we've opened the... Well, not yet. We can open this.
It worked. It's open.
Awesome.
Amazing the way I keep finding cups full of a yellow liquid everywhere I go.
Oh, right. Like shake it and then the cork will pop.
All bone. Not even skin. Not my thing. All bone. Not even skin.
Thinner calves.
I always like to have spare body parts with me just in case.
Let's do the champagne bottle. Champagne bottles. Champagne bottles.
That would work, but what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point?
That won't help.
We would get the horrible clown face. Okay, no, wait.
Now those are attractive legs.
Yeah. No, I can, hi, by the way, but I can show you what I needed to do. I needed,
Here comes
the legs for thinner calves. And I need the clown face as the makeup add-on.
The computer is already running.
Oh, yeah, you just didn't see it.
Looks like Wang has already planned the second version of the PieBot. Improve facial makeup.
That's the clown
An
face?
arm with enhanced satisfaction function.
That's out of that
Slimmer
thing.
calves.
We just had the calves.
Improve nuclear engine.
And we need to improve the nuclear engine. Maybe we just need to use the battery with the
Time to get
cable
outta
that we
here.
have. Maybe we don't need anything else with that. We can try. And then I need to get like the arm thing out of that bed. How are you doing, Goose?
That's fine, just the way it is.
Oh, okay.
That won't help.
Oh, so you're not for the nuclear. Wait, we have the urine sample. Maybe we needed... No. Like the laser... I can't fully remember what was in the health thing. Oh yeah, that's true. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Welcome to the Prune Medotron, a station for the fully automated performance of medical procedures. How can I be of assistance today?
Time to get ready for Dr. Larry. That extended an armrest.
Thank you for choosing Medotron. Please come again soon.
Needed to take...
No way in hell am I laying my arm on that thing.
No, you don't have to. I just want to take it out.
Better not. I'm sure that doesn't need treatment. I hope that cup doesn't tip over.
Welcome to the Prune... How can... Please select a program. Available programs: flu vaccination, radiation therapy, emergency cesarean section.
All right, let's see.
Program cannot be performed with the armrest extended.
God damn it. What was the other one then?
You have selected flu vaccination. The flu vaccination is, statistically speaking, a harmless procedure, after which corrective surgery
the
is
tongues
only
for
rarely
it, for
necessary.
something, too.
After vaccination, the skin may redden, and you may feel a little worn out. In addition to the flu vaccine, you will be injected with a prune monitoring chip. For your own safety, the Prune Safety Protocol recommends this procedure.
No procrastination with vaccination.
Vaccination process initiated. Program completed. Thank you for choosing Medotron. Please come again
I needed...
soon.
That needed to do something.
Program cannot be performed with the armrest extended.
Of course not.
That retracted the armrest. Amazing technology.
Oh wait, didn't I like had to take like the power out and I could... I can't... can't completely remember.
You have selected radiation therapy. This process uses strong nuclear radiation. Please protect your testicles if present. Are you certain you would like to start the program?
If this game series keeps up the way it's been going, I won't need my testicles anyway.
Radiation therapy initiated. Program completed. Thank you for choosing Medotron. Please come again soon.
Oh, hang on. That was not about this, but now I remember. I remember it's something
Thank you
else.
for choosing Meadowtron. Please come again soon.
Nice and warm now.
Like, wasn't I supposed to make that one again? So
Kind of glass.
I have that one. We have you. I have the wire. I have the battery. I have the super glue, and we have the radiation. Haha. So I have that one to put in the PyBot. How did I
I'm not lying down in that.
got the thing out again?
Welcome to the Prune Meadowtron, a station for the fully automated performance of medical procedures. How can I be of assistance today?
Extend the armrest.
That extended an armrest.
Yeah.
Thank you for choosing
Then I
Meadowtron.
cancel it. Now I want to
Please
know if
come
I can
again
take
soon.
the thing out. And then grab the armrest.
No way in hell am I laying my arm on that.
No, you
thing.
don't have to do that. You just have to take it out.
That's why you have to put your arm to get treated.
Oh, this one. Yes. But do I now
Welcome
want
to the Prune Meadowtron,
the flu
a
shot or the other
station
one?
for the fully automated performance of medical procedures. How can I be of assistance today? Vaccination process initiated.
Never retreat. Spartans never surrender.
Hey Maddie, thank you so much for the resub. Oh, and the gift subs.
Thank you for choosing Meadowtron. Please come again soon.
Thank you so much.
Spartan law, we will stand and fight and die. New age.
Come on.
An
Yeah.
age of freedom. By Spartan law, we will stand and fight and die. Spartans, prepare for glory!
First you did a resub for 3 months. And then you did 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. Right. I'm caught up. Thank you, Maddie, for the resub and the 5 gift subs. I appreciate that. I hope you're well.
Thank you for choosing Medotron. Please come again soon.
A bottle of Doom Perignon with a needle in the cork.
Can I now do the C-section?
Welcome to the Prune Medotron, a station for the fully automated performance of medical procedures.
And that one was also gonna tell me that I could not do this one with the armrest.
Program can
Yeah.
malfunction. Program cannot be started.
Hey Miriam, how are you doing?
That retracted the armrest. Amazing technology.
Has to cut it off at some point.
You have selected emergency cesarean section. This type of treatment should only be used in an extreme emergency, such as, for example, if an alien parasite is growing inside you and you
Yeah.
want to remove it prophylactically. The Prune Safety Protocol strongly advises against this treatment. This could lead to unexpected side effects. For instance, sudden death, slow death, agonizing death, mutilation followed by death, death followed by mutilation.
What do you...
Itching. Would you like to run the program
Itching.
anyway?
Yeah, that would be the worst.
I've done stupider things.
Caesarean section initiated.
Yes, and then I need to...
These cesarean sections sure take a long time.
Yeah. Take this out. So that it stops. Well, I could take it.
A chainsaw that doesn't need gas. This changes everything.
Was that like my extended arm thing? No.
Bullseye!
At least I got the makeup.
I don't even want to touch that brimming mug, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, you and me both, buddy. You and me both. I do need the arm rest with it, don't I?
Now he looks kind of painted. Those two things won't work together.
I don't like it.
Energy for more than just a hot night.
What were the tongues for again?
A high torque tongue. Oral in the 3rd degree.
What is that?
Look, isn't she state of the art?
Are those new features? I haven't even really been released yet, and there's an improved version of me. I'm obsolete
Improved,
that fast. I have to update my firmware to this new version.
Yep.
But how?
What a coincidence. I happen to have a female-to-female adapter.
Warning, condom firewall detects virus.
Oh, damn it.
This is not an improved version.
Oh, I think it is.
You tried to trick me with this thing.
Hey, that took a lot of work.
All I want to do is take care of you.
The way you took care of Wang, I don't think I want that.
Oh, Larry.
Pie? Are you still in there somewhere?
What do you want with this outdated version?
I don't want to die.
What do you mean, die? You'll love it.
Oh, no, that's the wrong one.
Hey, baby. How's it going?
Oh, fine. Can I get you your slippers? I mean, why don't we spend some quality time together? We'll be united.
The Piebots are programmed to respond to pickup lines, but Faith's algorithm lets them develop a will of their own. Like my pie. It creates a conflict within her that I can take advantage of. Finally, a chance to show off my skills. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
No, I landed on you. That's how you got your brain damage. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to tease you. Pull yourself together.
I think it's working, but I have to keep going. Since I don't have a horse at the moment, can I ride you?
The only horse? Oh, Larry, you're so funny. Can I do something good for you?
In a moment, the algorithm will stop working entirely and the old programming will be restored. I'm doing this for you, Pie. You're not gonna be able to handle this, baby.
Was your mother a beaver? 'Cause damn.
Was your mother a beaver? 'Cause damn. I think it worked.
No, it didn't. I found some program code that's perfectly tuned to your needs. You have no power over me. Like the others, I will suck you dry, and I'm going to do it slowly. Very slowly.
That's not the kind of sucking I like.
You will suffer.
So come on then, take my libido. But I hope you've got a big appetite, because I have lived a long life and I have seen a few things. Take it all, baby. Have it, you have it all.
So weird. This is part
Larry,
of the
wake up.
thing that I
Breakfast is
hate.
almost ready.
Hi, hello, good to see you. How are you doing?
Another new day for Larry Laffer. As always, after a hot night. It's gonna be another perfect day today.
Are you going to come?
Only if you don't come first.
I can't take these things with me, but there were stuff in here. Like that one, the toys. And we can go.
I should eat breakfast downstairs.
Hey, Larry.
Hello?
Don't you remember my name? Piper.
Piper, of course.
Did you have trouble sleeping? You look a little out of sorts.
No, I'm fine. Everything's perfect. As usual.
That's good to hear. I hope last night wasn't too much for you.
On the contrary, I can't get enough of you, Piper.
Well, you're just going to have to be patient for a little bit. First, it's time for your favorite breakfast. lovingly prepared by myself, not by some maid or something. Scrambled eggs with crispy fried bacon, along with fresh orange juice, freshly pressed by naked women.
This has to be a dream. Tell me, how do you know that this is my favorite thing in the whole world?
I'm a good listener, babe.
I don't remember telling you. Huh.
I do everything I can to make you happy, Larry.
What are we doing today?
Why would we have to do anything?
I mean, do we have any plans?
What plans would we have for a perfect day? You can't improve on perfect.
That sounds logical.
No. I know that there is, well, on the later parts, something here. Right now.
There's no one I need to call right now.
Fridge, dog food.
I'll pour some of it in there. But that's not enough food for him.
No, we need to get the bone, but I didn't think I could get the bone this time yet. Oh no, I can.
It's noon, Larry. You know what that means.
Oh, yeah.
Right, I need to put on the TV eventually.
Strip down, baby. It's time for your massage. My hands long to feel your, wiener.
And let's not forget the happy ending.
Not a chance. And of course you'll need a sex on the beach to go with it.
Baby, you read my mind.
After all, you don't have any appointments.
And soon I'll be just a wee bit tipsy.
Why don't we just get started?
Oh, I must have fallen asleep after that massage. No wonder. After that kind of relaxation.
Hey, sleepyhead. I took Brutus for his walk. Hope you had a good rest. And that you're hungry. I hope you're ready for your favorite meal. Casserole with extra cream.
Great.
Well then, why don't you sit down at the table? Wasn't that good? Now you can take a break and digest a bit, but don't go away. There's another surprise waiting for you, and it's in the bedroom.
I'll put the bone in it.
We need that pool to be drained. But I have nobody to call. Oh, the advertising flyer.
It's got the phone number of the pool cleaning company on it.
Thanks for calling. This is to confirm your pool treatment for tomorrow. We will deliver the necessary pump to your property today. We thank you for your confidence in us. Goodbye.
You're welcome. Not that it's useful now anymore.
Now let's see.
But
Now, which channel do I tune into?
I can't just.
Should I
pick
leave
one.
the TV on?
Yeah. We can go to the bedroom because at 8, I think. I can take the piggy bank, and we need to eventually
What?
break
Sleep
that.
now? No.
Oh, that's what you mean. Right? Can't leave anything here. Wait, can I drop it?
I can smash it in the garden. Apparently, I didn't say that much after all.
Oh. It's unbreakable. Break a bit of
Good
stick.
idea, but that won't work.
Maybe I just can't right now yet.
Larry, could you come into the bedroom? I've been waiting for you. I hope the meal didn't wear you out.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that.
As you can see, all our toys are ready for action. Just choose whatever turns you on. Is today a latex suit day? Or would you prefer the swing? Or maybe both. And afterwards, you'll be so tired, you'll fall asleep cuddled up against me.
Piper, this is the best day of my life.
I'm so happy to hear you say that, Larry. Tomorrow could be just as fantastic. Exactly the same. And the day after. Forever.
I can't imagine anything better.
See you in a bit, Roz.
Larry! Larry! Larry!
What? Is someone calling me? Is that Piper? No, she's asleep. Someone's knocking at the door. Who is it then? Hello?
Larry, I found you. Thank God.
Who's there?
It's me, Faith.
Faith? Why are you visiting us in the middle of the night?
Listen very carefully, Larry. We haven't got much time. If Piper finds out I'm here, she'll reset the simulation.
What simulation?
Piper's alive, Larry, but she won't let you out.
I don't understand a word you're saying.
You have to do what I say, understand?
Well, I don't know.
Piper is using an old simulation routine I developed many years ago at Prune. That simulation has a back door. She doesn't know that.
Back door.
Get a hold of yourself.
Okay, sorry.
You have to find the magic marker in the basement. You hear me? Basement. Magic marker. Find it.
What does it do?
Oh, she's coming. Hurry, Larry. Otherwise you'll lose yourself in the simulation.
Larry, what are you doing down here?
Faith? Pi, what's the magic marker?
Damn. Initiate reboot.
Okay.
Larry, wake up. Breakfast is almost ready.
Another new day for Larry Laugher. As always, after a hot night. It's gonna be another perfect day today.
Are you going to come?
Only if you don't come first. That was a weird dream.
So we take the piggy bank. We go downstairs.
Hey, Larry.
Hello, Piper.
TV is on.
Did you have trouble sleeping? You look a little out of sorts.
No,
There's
I'm
a
fine.
key.
Everything's perfect. As usual.
That's good to hear. I hope last night wasn't too much for you.
On the contrary, I can't get enough of you, Piper.
Well, you're just going to have to be patient for a little bit. First, it's time for your favorite breakfast. Lovingly prepared by myself, not by some maid or something. Scrambled eggs with crispy fried bacon, along with fresh orange juice, freshly pressed by naked women.
This has to be a dream.
I do everything I can to make you happy, Larry.
And you do, too.
I know, baby. We're both so happy here.
Piper, why is there a huge lock on the door?
It's for our safety, to protect us from intruders and stuff. Don't worry about it.
It's got the phone number of the pool cleaning company on it.
Thanks for calling. This is to confirm your pool treatment for tomorrow. We will deliver the necessary pump to your property today. We thank you for your confidence in us. Goodbye.
Hammer time! Too bad about the pig, but it has to be done.
Pizza coupon. Bone.
I'll put the bone in it, but that's not enough food for him.
No, I know. Then we take the fridge. Let's see. Can touch this. Can touch this.
I'll pour some of it in there.
There you go. I cannot take the key yet.
Please leave the key where it is, Larry.
You cannot go there. Pizza.
I'm pretty sure she wouldn't like that. Those two things won't work together.
What are all the other things that I need to do then? Because I cannot look at any of the doors. The TV is running, so I won't try. I'll wake up in my sleep.
That's fine,
And that stick I can use.
It's noon, Larry. You know what that means.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's just too fast.
Strip down, baby. It's time for your massage. My hands long to feel your, wiener.
And let's not forget the happy ending.
Not a chance. And of course you'll need a sex on the beach to go with it.
The TV was on.
I must have fallen asleep after that massage. No wonder. After that kind of relaxation.
Hey, sleepyhead. I took Brutus for his walk. Hope you had a good rest. And
Why?
that you're hungry. I hope you're ready for your favorite
The TV
meal,
was on. I should have been
casserole with
awake.
Extra cream.
How about pizza today?
That's an, unusual idea, but unfortunately, I don't have any cash in the house right now, so we couldn't pay for a pizza.
That's okay. I had this coupon.
That's unexpected.
There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
No, not at all. Okay, fine. I'll order us a pizza, and you know what's waiting for us afterwards. A bedroom full of toys, and you get to choose what we want to play with.
If I have to.
Please leave the key where it is, Larry.
Pi would see me, so I can't take it.
That must be the pizza. Hold on, I'll get it.
Pi would see me, so I can't take it.
She's busy
Pi
with
would
the
see me, so I can't.
pizza.
Locked. There's no way I can open that.
Oh. Can I use that now? Yes, because this, she doesn't notice.
Psst, Larry.
Faith.
You have to get out of the house. I'm locked out of the simulation.
But she won't let me out.
There must be a way. A back door in the simulation.
Back door?
Larry!
Okay. I'll have a look around. Find the magic marker. Got it.
I have to get out of here before she notices me again.
It can be pushed to the side, and there's something behind it. The magic marker. How do I know that? I've never seen it before. Someone told me about it. Someone told me she means a lot to me. What am I supposed to do with it now?
Throw it out.
Larry, what are you doing down here?
I thought this was our sex dungeon.
Would a sex dungeon make this day more perfect for you?
No. Actually, I really don't know why I just said that.
It can't be helped. Initiate reboot.
He was talking so much that I didn't even have the option to throw the marker out of the window.
Larry, wake up. Breakfast is almost ready.
God, I still hate this just as much as I did before.
Only if... What? Faith? Whoa, you look gorgeous. Get yourself together, Larry. You're with Piper.
Larry, that doesn't matter right now. You were so close to the magic marker, Larry. If you use it on the front door, you can break free. Pi keeps locking the simulation down. You have to keep trying. Don't let her keep you here forever. Listen to me. You need to get Pi out of the house. Only then will it be safe for you to go down to the basement and get the magic marker.
What's this all about? I mean, I'm so glad that Pi is alive.
But you're not alive, Larry. Not here. She spotted me. The pool, Larry. There are strange signals coming from the pool. You have to...
Hey, Larry.
Hello?
Did you have trouble sleeping?
No, I'm fine. Everything's as usual.
That's good to hear. I hope...
On the contrary.
Well, you first, not by some scrambled along with fresh...
This has to...
I'm not gonna, like, listen to this all the damn time.
And you do...
We're
Piper? Whatever happened to our basement door?
We've never had a basement door. That wall has always been there. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm slightly worried.
Now, let's see. Now, which channel do I tune into?
Which one was...
Should I leave the TV on?
Okay, the guy...
The TV guide. Let's see what's on TV. What channel do I want to check out? 10 a.m. Married with Robots. 3 p.m. Sleaze Wars 1. The Phantom Penis. 6 p.m. Age of Pytron. 10 a.m. Theodore the Beaver Cleaver. 3 p.m. Dawson's Crack. 6 p.m. Baby Yoga. 10 a.m. Joe Back Horsecock. 3 p.m. Stranger Thongs. 6 p.m. The Handmaid's Tale. 10 a.m. Too Many Cocks. 3 p.m. Hardcore and Headbanger Music.
Yeah,
6
that's
p.m.
the one.
Gay's Anatomy.
VD1.
Now let's see. Now, which channel do I tune into? Should I leave the TV on?
Yes.
It's got the phone number of the pool cleaning company on it.
Thanks for calling. This is to confirm your pool treatment for tomorrow. We will deliver the necessary pump to your property today. We thank you for your confidence in us. Goodbye.
Hammer time! Too bad about the pig, but it has to be done. I'll put the bone in it, but that's not enough food for him. I'll pour some of it in there.
It's noon, Larry. You know what that means.
Oh, yeah.
Strip down, baby. It's time for your massage. My hands long to feel your, wiener.
That sounds so sexy every
Not a
single time she
chance.
says
And
it.
of course you'll need a sex on the beach to go with it.
Yikes, man, that's loud. It worked. Piper's still walking Brutus. I have to hurry.
Yeah. Just...
Let's see if it really does drain the pool. Well, it looks like it's going to take a while to pump it all out.
Let's see. Get in, door, and out again, and then we use the stick on the fan.
I can use this to block the fan. Now the graphics card is burnt out.
Do I need to do anything else with that?
That could use a little pruning.
Or was that enough? The door is back. Thank you.
It can be pushed to the side, and there's something behind it. I shouldn't let Pi catch me carrying it around.
Yeah, so we...
Psst, Faith, are you there?
Yes, Larry.
Here, take the magic marker.
I can't use it from outside the simulation. You have to do it yourself. But I can throw the magic marker in the backyard so Pi won't notice.
All right.
There you go. Ooh, ooh! Scissors! Fuck.
I took Brutus for his walk. Hope you had a good rest. And that you're hungry. I hope you're ready for your favorite meal. Casserole with extra cream.
How about pizza today?
That's an, unusual idea. But unfortunately, I don't have any cash in the house right now. So we couldn't pay for a pizza.
That's okay. I have this coupon.
That's unexpected.
There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
No, not at all. Okay, fine. I'll order us a pizza. And you know what's waiting for us afterwards. A bedroom full of toys. And you get to choose what we want to play with.
If I have to.
I want to get the scissors. I can't remember. Oh, I needed the scissors
That must be the
to
pizza.
cut
Hold on, I'll get it.
the thing off. And I cannot take the magic marker with me inside.
Okay, Larry, the pizza's here. We can eat now.
Take the scissors. Go back upstairs. Use them on the swing.
Oops, I cut it off.
And
the fabric is cut proof.
oh. Fuck the lighter. Ah, shit. I need to go back to the basement.
Larry.
Shit.
Could you come into the bedroom?
Not everything.
I hope.
Ah, crap.
Oh, I wouldn't
Okay.
worry about that.
As you can. Well, the latex suit looks good to go. What?
Crap. Okay. Okay. We're getting closer. Just need to not fuck it up again. Know what to do. Just keep messing it up.
Larry, wake breakfast.
Okay.
Hey, Larry.
Hello?
First,
I don't want to just hang out on the couch right now.
No, it's okay. You don't have to. We just put it on VD1.
Now let's see. Now, which channel do I tune into? Should I leave the TV on?
Yes. We take you.
It's got the phone.
And then we call that number. Oh.
Thanks for calling. This is to confirm your pool treatment for tomorrow. We will deliver the necessary pump to your property today. We thank you for your confidence in us.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Awesome. Thank you. Then I want the hammer.
Hammer time.
Da.
Too bad about the pig, but it has
Break
to be
the
done.
pig. And then I want to take the bone. I already want to take the stick. And then the bone.
I'll put the bone in it, but that's not enough food for him.
No, that's okay. Dog food.
I'll pour some of it in there.
Pizza comes later. Now I go back in.
So, Larry, it's finally noon again.
It's time for your beloved massage.
Yikes, man, that's loud. It worked. Piper's still walking Brutus. I have to hurry.
I feel like I missed the part. But that's okay. Huh. Like we didn't get the massage.
Let's see if it really does drain the pool. Well, it looks like it's going to take a while to pump it all out. I can use this to block the fan. Now the graphics card is burnt out.
Alright, scissors. Lighter. Magic marker.
It must be that match. I should...
And then
Psst,
throw it out.
Are you there?
Yes, Larry.
Here, take the magic...
I can't. You have
I
an
know.
account.
All right.
I know. You can put it in the garden. And then...
I took Brutus for his
I
walk.
know.
Hope you had a good rest.
That won't help.
No, not on the oven, on Piper.
Not my fetish.
Oh, so do we already have food? Okay.
Oops, I cut it off.
Open. Burn it.
Not really all that clever making it flammable.
Those are the two things. Because the magic marker is outside, and I think I need to leave it there. Because if I take it with me indoors...
Not a good idea.
Are we not eating pizza? I need to leave it there, because if I do pick it up and get back inside, she knows. Right?
Larry, could you come into the bedroom?
Funny, I was just there a moment ago.
I've been waiting for you. I hope the meal didn't wear you out.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that.
As you can see, all our toys are ready for action. Oh, there seems to be something wrong with them.
Imagine that. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter if just this once we didn't have sex today.
But Larry, we could at least have normal sex.
I have a headache. Leave me alone.
Right.
All right. Well then, good night.
Okay.
I think she's asleep. I have to be quiet.
Magic marker.
Larry, do you have the magic marker?
Not really.
What are you two doing
Ah,
here?
did I-
Initiate reboot.
Damn it, Larry, you need the magic marker.
Was I supposed to take it? When, oh, okay, when she goes to, and then we don't have
wake
sex,
up.
and then it should be
Breakfast
okay?
is almost ready.
Oh my god, okay, fine. It's at number 500.
Hey, Larry.
No, this has to...
I do...
Now, let's see. Now, which channel do I tune into? Should I leave the TV on? It's got the phone number of the pool cleaning company on it.
Thanks for calling. This is to confirm your pool treatment for tomorrow. We will deliver the necessary pump to your property today. We thank you for your confidence in us. Goodbye.
Hammer time! Too bad about the pig, but it has to be done. I'll put the bone in it, but that's not enough food for him. I'll pour some of it in there.
So, Larry, it's finally noon again.
Yikes, man,
we're
that's
just
loud.
skipping
It
the
worked. Piper's still walking Brutus. I have to hurry.
massage part.
Let's see if it really does drain the pool. Well, it looks like it's going to take a while to pump it all out.
So it's now 4. That makes it 5. Is this now
I can use this to block the fan.
6?
Now the
5.
It can be pushed. It must be that I shouldn't let. Stay.
Yes, Larry. But I...
Six.
I took Brutus for his... Hope you had a...
Still 6. Oh.
Oops, I cut it off.
Do I throw it on the balcony? Was that what I did?
Not really all that clever making it flammable.
Because it cannot walk with me. cannot have it on me when we walk inside. I think I need to throw it on the balcony.
This is where Faith threw the magic marker. Great. I'll take it with me.
Because she's not getting on the balcony anyway.
I can throw it up there.
Yeah. Okay. 8.
Larry,
Right.
I've been waiting for you. I hope the meal didn't wear you out.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that.
As you can see, all our toys are ready for action. Oh, there seems to be something wrong with them.
Imagine that. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter if just this once we didn't have sex today.
But Larry, we could at least have normal sex.
I have a headache. Leave me alone.
All right, all right. Well then, good night.
It's 9 p.m. Okay.
I think she's asleep. I have to be quiet.
Yeah, go take the magic marker. And go.
I have to be careful not to wake her up.
Maybe you should stop talking near her ear then.
Larry, do you have the magic marker?
Yes, I'm opening the door now.
Hurry, that will interrupt the simulation.
What is going on here?
Pie!
My name is Piper. I'm not gonna let this happen. Initiate reboot.
Pie?
I can't reboot the simulation anymore. The magic marker has corrupted the system.
You have to end the simulation, Piper. You know Larry doesn't belong here.
What have you done? Why am I here?
Oh, Larry, I just wanted us to be together.
You're alive! You could have been transferred back to a pie phone.
But it wouldn't have been the same. When Wang copied the algorithm out of me, I stayed in the prune system. The AI is still part of me, Larry. It merged with me. I had access to all the routines, every camera in the tower. I knew that at some point you would connect with the PieBot.
Even sex robots can't resist me.
So I thought, once you were with me, in a place that was perfect for you...
Why did you keep resetting?
I just wanted to give you the perfect day. No hassles. A day where everything went just right, again and again, until you no longer cared about your old life and you could just be happy.
Happy in a simulation, Pie?
Isn't that what I am? A simulation?
No, you're so much more.
Oh, Larry.
You could have just explained everything to me.
But then you wouldn't have stayed with me.
What makes you think that?
What do you think? Because I don't have a body. Even if I had taken over one of the PieBots, I would never have been able to be what you wanted me to be.
Don't say that. We can leave the simulation now. Together.
You still don't get it.
What did the magic marker do?
It's magic.
Okay, that's explanation enough for me. Did I just dream about Faith?
No. She hacked into the simulation. I couldn't stop her. She knows the system too well.
It's true. Pie, you have to let Larry go now.
No. He's staying with me. Forever and ever.
Listen to yourself. My AI changed you, corrupted you. You can feel it, can't you?
A woman really wants to be with me in reality. A woman really wants to be with me in virtual reality. I have to admit, that kind of makes me horny.
Just shut it, Larry.
Shut it, Larry.
So what's the next step?
Pie has to end the simulation, and then you wake up back out there.
And then we can copy Pie from the prune system back into a pie phone, right?
Larry, I don't know how to say this.
Let me say it, Faith. Faith's self-learning AI must be destroyed once and for all.
Yes.
I am the self-learning AI.
But we're going to destroy all the PieBots.
And the AI will still be a part of me.
Pie.
There's no other way, Larry.
You won't be safe until the AI is completely erased.
No, I won't let you do this.
You don't have a choice. You have to.
No, Pie. No, no.
Larry, I can't tell you how grateful I am. I was just a digital assistant, but now...
Now, you're my pie, and you always will be.
If there's anything else you want to say to me, now's the time.
I will never forget you.
And I'll never forget you, Larry. It's time, Larry. My programming won't allow me to erase myself. You'll have to do it.
Poor
Goodbye.
Pie.
Goodbye.
Poor Larry.
Larry?
God, that clown in
How
the
are you?
background
Are you still
is
yourself?
horrible.
What, Larry?
I had to delete Pi.
It was the right thing to do.
I know, but it's so pointless. Nari, was Pi able to make a backup of herself without the algorithm?
No, she's gone for good, Larry.
Faith?
I'm sorry, Larry. I know how much she meant to you.
I'll never forget her. But tell me, why are you here? You said you wanted to leave.
I couldn't. I realized I'd forgotten something.
Your underwear?
No, Larry. You've done so much for me. Sure, maybe not everything was quite as clever as it could have been, but you never gave up, and you always wanted to help me. I knew you'd never pull off this crazy plan without me.
That's true. Thanks.
Goes without saying, Larry. In any case, I just couldn't give up on you, abandon you to your fate.
We really did it? The algorithm is finally destroyed? The Piebot's no longer a threat?
That's right. The world must continue to exist without intelligent sex robots.
I'm pretty sure we'll figure it out somehow. So where does that leave us?
I don't know, Larry. For the time being, all we can do is leave this dreadful factory.
I think we can manage that.
What happens after that? The future hasn't been written yet, Larry.
This is the door opener, right?
Don't like it being zoomed in on the clown.
Who would have thought? The time has finally come. I just wish Pi could have lived to see this day. I'll light another candle for her now.
Elari!
El Rey! I'm sorry I'm not going to be marrying your daughter. I hope she's not too mad at me right now.
Well, Elari, she wasn't too thrilled with the idea. In fact, she fled the island even before you did.
So the wedding was off?
No. I had a cardboard cutout of her maid, with a heavy veil. At least then on paper, you would have married my daughter and fulfilled the prophecy.
How comforting. And where is your daughter now?
She flew to New Lost Wages to open a league for wrestling alpacas. I don't know if the gringos are going to be interested in that.
Oh, I'm sure they'll be thrilled. And it doesn't bother you that I'm not fulfilling the prophecy?
But you are.
What?
I adopted Faith. She's
Yeah,
now my daughter.
exactly.
And she went along with that?
Oh, she got the rest of the island in return.
You're an excellent businessman, El Rey.
Thank you.
I think I'll go get married.
Well, Larry, how are you feeling?
Ready.
I mean, you're always ready, right?
You and I were made for each other, baby.
It's time for a wedding, my darlings. Dear friends and lovelies, we are gathered here today because There is nothing more beautiful than this outfit. Don't I look absolutely stunning? And of course, while two lonely hearts have come to join and become one giant heart.
Hey, isn't that the same speech you gave at the last wedding?
Honey, I have a lot to do. I can't dance a different
Hi,
tango for
Itchy.
every wedding. Do you
Good to
have
see
the
ya. How you
rings,
doing?
Larry?
I'm so busy I can't bring the rings to every wedding.
We don't need to be that formal. So, my lovelies, are you two ready to join in the bonds of matrimony?
Yes, I am.
Yes. About time, too.
And by the power vested in me by the internet, I now pronounce you man and wife.
Then can I kiss the bride now?
That and much, much more.
Where would you like to go on our honeymoon?
Oh, we're already going to be living together in the most perfect place imaginable. So we might as well head straight there. Besides, a queen shouldn't leave her cannibals unattended for too long.
Sounds good to me. Muffington Island is quite homey, once you learn to ignore the plane wreckage and the bones.
Larry, you know I'm not going to give you that perfect day. My life's not going to be centered around making your life as comfortable as possible. And I'm not going to stand in the kitchen all day for you.
I never expected you to.
That's what you told Pi, though, right?
Yeah, and it's not like I wouldn't like that, but that would be just as unreal
Hi,
as
Itchy.
simulation.
How you
Well,
doing? How is your
well,
Thanksgiving
Larry
so far?
Muffer, who would have ever thought? You're married now.
And nothing's gonna fall on your head this time.
And we have tax advantages, too. What do you think the future holds in store for us?
We ate the takeout? Why?
Don't say a word, Larry. I know exactly what you're thinking.
Sure, as if I'm that predictable.
Yeah, I've got the achievement. Whoop! We finished it. 100%. It's been pretty good. Food was great, and now I'm about to do some editing to our family Christmas photos. Ooh. Proud of you. Thank you. I remember this song from last time that I thought it was pretty chill. I added to 100%. I cannot skip the credits. I thought it was gonna take me a little while longer than it actually did. Meaning that I'm not prepared. And I have nothing else installed. But to be honest, I don't really mind because I have been a bit sick this week. I haven't really been sleeping that much. So I think it's actually not a... Yeah, exactly. To just go to bed and try sleep as long as possible. Robin and I had the same idea. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm sorry that it's not the longest stream then today, but we'll be back at it again tomorrow. Just need to quickly figure out what we'll be streaming though. Oh, it's okay. I don't usually just lay in bed all day when I'm not feeling well. I always power through. Not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. Maybe a little bit of both. Thank you, Itchy. I hope editing will go well. I'm sorry you literally came in at the end. Yeah. True. You're welcome, Russ. Thank you for being here. You're welcome, Dennis. You're welcome, Hilo. Okay, found someone that we can raid. Okay, let me just first close this game. And then also delete it from my PC. Where are you? Here. Delete. Nice. That is
shiny?
Game 90.
It is a shiny.
93. That we have 100%. Alright, right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Yeah, again, I'm sorry that it's not the longest stream. I really thought I would do like a little bit more, but apparently I was closer than I actually thought I was. Yeah, we are gonna go on a raid, so I would appreciate it if you guys would copy and paste the raid message. Make sure that you don't have the space in front of the /me, because otherwise the cursive doesn't work. And if you are not a sub, then feel free to change the email. For everyone that is in chat but not in Discord, feel free to join so don't miss out on any of the fun, meaning every Wednesday's movie night. And I need to not forget to check. I forgot to do that yesterday. Maybe I'll do that now real quick. I'll let you know. Oh, and this is currently going on. You cannot join that anymore, so let me delete that. Yeah. Right. We are gonna go and say hi to Flaming Wings. It's a very unusual time for me to see him live. But, you know, it's convenient for us being able to raid him then. Right. My special thanks of the day go to Ryu for the hoist, Maddie for the resub, and for the 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. Yeah. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. Hopefully I will see you all again tomorrow. I don't know yet what the game is going to be, so it's going to be a surprise for you and for me. And if I don't see you, then I hope you have an amazing start of your weekend. Bye.
Is this the final scene in our tragic play? Only curtains remain to fall. There's no reason left to stay in this place. conversation's over, communication's dead. The monologue is taking over. I'm still broken. I took you in with arms wide open. My color fades to gray. There's nothing left to say. Now it's all dead.
I'm about 8. 9 you for you guys. Ah, that sucks that you were sick, but good that you're better now. That was a lot happening for 5 minutes. 2 shinies in a row, and then you raiding me. Ah, 4 stars. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid again. That's much appreciated. Oh, is there an outbreak near here? Which one? I didn't see an outbreak. But yeah, how was your stream? What did you do today on stream? Did you do your paintings again, or did you play a game? Ah, nice. I have never played the game, but I heard it's a very funny game. I hope you enjoyed it as much as some of my friends did. That's great. Yeah, I've been quite busy with this game for the past few days since Friday. But I already got my shiny charm. I already got the storyline completed. I have put quite some time in this game. And when is your next stream, Ibo? Wait, let me give you the shout out, by the way. Even though most people here are probably yours. Ah, nice, that's cool. There you go. Of course, I shout you out. I mean, you do the same for me, and I think you're actually on my offline screen because you were one of the people that helped me to get affiliate in the first place. see, no gray beaks, no golden fish. No green stripes. So, and what's on the planning for tomorrow for you? That's fair. Now, I will likely be playing this game still the next time. But it also depends on what the people in my Discord choose, of course. I still love that in this game you do like a lot of people hate it, but I find it kind of nice that you can't really see at first if something is shiny or not. Well, you can see it, but you don't get the sparkles or something. So you have to either see the color difference, but for some Pokemon that's near impossible. Like I know for a fact that this one in the air actually has a very similar shiny. That's why I sometimes stop and watch just to make sure that it's shiny. Do you, by the way, still do the paintings? I mean, I haven't been in your stream for quite some time now, like I pop in every now and then, as you know. But I'm not sure if every other Sunday. Nice. Yeah, no, Sundays I'm often busy. This Sunday I also have D&D again. Well, I've been really busy lately. Oh, there's a Wingull mess outbreak here. That one is not shiny. Let's see. And how has life been treating you? That's fair. I mean, sometimes that's good because it's something you can rely on. But it can get boring then sometimes as well. But luckily you have the streams to entertain you. That's also a shiny. Damn. I got my first one just before you came in, my second one while you came in, and now a third one. Well, all day, even while I was playing offline, I haven't gotten any shinies. You're bringing the shiny luck to the stream, Evo. And they are not even hunted shinies, they are just random shinies. Like you can also hunt them in those outbreaks. But overwater outbreaks are a bit hard. But no, these are just random encounters. By the way, that's a thing that you can do in this game. If you're not sure if something is shiny, you can just throw your Pokemon towards it and it will just not kill it if it's a shiny. Like for example, I know that one has a very similar shiny, so I always just throw my Pokemon at it. In this case, it was not a shiny. And these I just never know. I don't even know what shinies look like, I just know that it can have different colors while not shiny. Let me, by the way, save real quick. Because even though autosave is on for me, which a lot of people don't do while shiny hunting, the game does crash sometimes. Because it has unfortunately not been fully optimized for the Switch. But hey, it's still a fun game. And I'm happy I already put over 70 hours in it. Have you ever played Pokemon? I mean, since you're not much older than I am, I suppose you have ever. Even if it's just the old Pokemon games. Yeah, as I said, just the old Pokemon games and Pokemon Go, of course. I mean, it's a fun game. It is slowly dying because Niantic is doing a lot to make more money instead of making the people's experience better. Another shiny. Jesus. What the heck is going on? Ibo, you can't go anymore. I'm getting way too much Chinese since you're here. Because how many did I get in this stream now? Since just before you came in, let's see. Oh, wait. Okay. Ah, yeah. Here they are. So I've got this guy. Yeah, 4. Metatite, Nimble, Breezel, and Pinchrin. This one I already had. I just need to clean up the box a bit. But let me actually just get a clean box. Oh wait, there we are. By the way, I also got 2 of my shinies in my team. Wait, can I?